Hi, my name is Andrea Charles, and I'm going to talk about some historic people in the field of psychology. For my artistic representation, I chose to make a spider. The spider represents psychology, and the 8 legs represent 8 different people who have made an impact on psychology. For my project, I used paper, scissors, glue, googly eyes, construction paper, and then I made a ribbon. I used a ribbon to make a bow. Psychology is the scientific study of behavior and mental processes. Psychology is a science because psychologists conduct research in accord with the scientific method. The scientific method is a systematic process used to test ideas about behaviors. My first leg, I'm going to talk about William Wundt. His goal for psychology was to study conscious processes of the mind and the body. He studied what thought processes enable us to experience the external world. Wundt attempted to detail the structure of our mental experiences. My second leg, this represents William James. He was an American psychologist and philosopher. He visited Wundt's laboratory in Germany, but he did not agree with Wundt about breaking down mental events into their smallest elements. James focused on how mental processes being broken down into mental events into smaller events. On the third leg, this is describing one of my favorite people in the background of psychology, Sigmund Freud. He's one of the most known people in the field of psychology. Before creating theories of psychology, he studied medicine. Freud's theory is encouraging patients to say whatever comes to mind, allowed them to recall forgotten memories. Patients to say whatever comes to their mind, allowed them to recall forgotten memories that seem to underline their problems. This is now known as free association. My fourth person is John B. Watson. Behaviorism, he was influenced by a Russian psychologist, Ivan Pavlov's studies of digestion in dogs. While measuring and analyzing the first process of digestion, he noticed that the dogs start to salivate before he gave them the meat powder. Pavlov's experiments were important to Watson as examples of how behavior is the product of stimuli and responses. For my fifth leg, I'm going to talk about B.F. Skinner. He studied behavioral consequences. Skinner believed that psychology should focus on observable behaviors. Skinner believed we should be watching the response during and also after the fact. On my sixth, this is the first woman to be awarded a doctorate degree in psychology, Margaret Washburn. She was also the first female president of the American Psychological Association in 1905. She studied at Harvard University. On my seventh leg, I'm going to talk about Gilbert Haven Jones. He was the first African American to earn a doctorate degree in psychology in Germany in 1909. On my last leg, I will be talking about the father of African American psychology. His name is Francis Summer. He was the first African American to receive a doctorate in psychology from a university in the United States. He had many contributions to the education of Black people. I have enjoyed this project lots and getting to see where psychology started and who has helped better the field. I can't wait to dig deeper into this book and extend my knowledge of psychology. Thank you.